Good morning. We've had a few days of sort of meh vlogs because the last few days have been kind of meh. I've just sort of been hanging around the hotel here, but I just did get a hold of Western Star. We're bringing the truck in. It should get into the shop right away. They're gonna plug it in, do the diagnostics on it, and we'll find out how long it'll take then. Hopefully it'll just be, like I said, wiggle a few wires or replace a fuse or something. And we might be on the road later today yet. So today will be more of a vlog. Thanks for putting up with this last weekend. Wasn't that much fun for me either, but here we are. Let's get this day going. Let's get this week going. Oh yeah, open that. Oh, okay. Look at this, we fogged up the windows in here. Just had a shower, so I guess that makes sense. I like my showers hot and long. Okay, let's get this computer put away. I don't even have to make this bed, even though there, it's made. And let's get out of here. Diesel, you ready? All right, there's the flags. That means we've made it back into the truck. Just packing everything in here right now. I'll have to organize it all in a bit. I gotta rush over to Western Star right now. Talk to the good people. Figure out what the good word is. And then get her fixed and get her on home. If they get it fixed quickly today, I could almost be home late tonight. Like really late, like really late. Like I'm talking like middle of the night late. So we'll probably be home tomorrow sometime if we can get this quickly fixed. All depends on how big of an issue this is. My oh my. Apparently I have died and gone to Western Star heaven. Look at this place. Western Stars everywhere. Wow. Fantastic. So I'm gonna back this trailer in here against the fence and go inside there, and they said they should be able to get me in pretty quick, so hopefully they were not exaggerating. Well. My truck's not so rare and special after all. So you want to know what my truck looks like on the outside? There you go. Exactly like that. Except ours is better, right, Diesel? Because ours is special. What's the good word from Western Star? What's the good word? You were just playing with the other dog in there, weren't you? Or you were trying to. You were scaring him. It was a little chihuahua, and you're so big. Poor little guy. You're scaring him, man. There's another driver with his truck in the shop in there, and he had a little tiny little chihuahua. And Diesel really wanted to play with him, and the chihuahua was not interested. Diesel just didn't get the hint. The good word is that we're fixed, and for free. It was all under warranty. See what I did there? I could be a rapper. So it was the DEF pump that was broken. That's why it wasn't using any DEF. It makes sense. It wasn't pumping. So they fixed it for free. Now I'm on my way. Diesel, we're on our way home. ETA, 24 hours. We're back to doing what we love to do. Back on the highway. So we're headed eastbound on Trans-Canada 1, east of Calgary now, obviously. Headed towards the province of Saskatchewan. We're gonna shoot right through that province and land ourselves back home in Manitoba. Not too sure how far I'm gonna make it tonight. I'm just gonna go until I don't feel like going anymore. Take my 8 to 10 hours off that I need to legally. And then continue on tomorrow, and we will be home tomorrow afternoon sometime around the same time that we left Calgary. Because it takes about 24 hours to get there. Do you guys hear that whistling? Remember I was telling you like a week ago that this truck's got whistling mirrors and they don't really know how to whistle a very good tune? I've really got to figure out how to stop that whistling. Do any of you have any pointers of how to stop a whistling mirror? I don't know which part is whistling. I'm gonna have to figure that out because that's driving me nuts. Ruining my vlog clips too. Key to the highway, also known as Esso. Isn't that right, Diesel? Hey look, there's a fire truck over there. A fire truck, man. It says Pumper on the door. That'd be funny if his name was Thumper. Thumper Pumper. Thumper the Pumper. Oh, come on, that was funny, Diesel. That was funny. So we just stopped here for a little bit of fuel. Gonna fuel up the tanks and continue on down the road. We're doing pretty good for time. Like I said, we're not gonna get back today. If we did go all the way back today, it would be like super late, like early morning tomorrow. And I don't want to drive that late. So we'll see how far we get. But for now, let's just fuel her on up with some go-go juice. Grab some food. I see a Subway over there. Subway. Right beside the Esso. Which is very convenient, actually. So I've got my regular here. 12-inch on Italian herb and cheese bread. Chicken bacon ranch melt. With lettuce, tomato, and onion. And ranch sauce. I can barely wait. No, I can't wait. I'm gonna eat right now. Of course I got the meal and I got the cookies. Because you don't want to leave the cookies behind. White chip macadamia. And what I do is I get them to wrap each part of the sub, each 6-inch half, separately. So I can save the other half for later and not have to mess that one up getting this one out. You know what I mean? You Subway fans, you know what I mean. Beautiful open prairie skies. So we're still in Alberta here, headed towards Saskatchewan. We should be getting close to Red Cliff and Medicine Hat very soon. I was going to stop there for a Timmy's, but since I stopped at Subway before already, maybe I should just keep going through and save the time, you know? It looks a little bit hairy out in front of us there with the weather. Not too sure what to think of that yet. Hopefully we don't run into any snow. I am so sick of snow. It finally all melted. Spring is finally here. I don't want to see it again until next year. Even then, if it doesn't snow next year, you won't hear me complaining about it. It's okay. It can go away. But we know it'll be back. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what those clouds are all about up in front of us there. A couple hours we'll probably be in it. Usually the storm systems head east from the west. So we're probably chasing it. So I don't even know if we'll catch up to it. Well, we seem to have caught up with that weather. Apparently I'm moving faster than the storm is. So it's just started to drizzle a little bit here now. It just started to rain just a little bit. We just entered Saskatchewan province in Canada. This is what it looks like. Impressive, isn't it? It's very nice. Saskatchewan's actually becoming quite a rich province. It's sitting on quite a bit of oil and quite a bit of potash and quite a lot of other minerals they've been tapping into recently. So they've really been growing a lot in the past decade. They used to sort of be like a no man's hillbilly land, you know? But they've been taking big strides forward, And hopefully it stays that way. Swift current here. Speedy Creek, some call it. In Saskatchewan, the first big-ish city into the province on the Trans-Canada, going eastbound from Calgary. From here, the next big city would be Regina. That's where I'm hoping to make it past. I'd actually like to get to that Flying J, that new one that I showed you last week or the other week, on the east side of the city there. That's what I'm shooting for tonight. I'd like to try out that truck stop, you know? Park in one of their nice paved parking spots between the lines, you know? It's gonna be great. We have about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours to go yet. I always want to call this town Baloney. I think it's called Balgony, Saskatchewan. This is where that Flying J is, east of Regina. So we made it. Well, this is interesting here. What's going on here? What's going on here? Whoa, why is there cones here? Whoa. Easy. And a stop sign. Wow, okay. Confuse me, why don't you? Okay, so this is a stop line here. Okay, let's stop. Wait for that guy over there. Give her, buddy. Give her. He's way over there. Okay. So you got to turn to the north side of the highway here off Trans-Canada 1. Try not to hit anything. Go down this little tiny side road and you see off there to the right those fancy lights. Turn right on 364. No, Mandy, you got to turn left. Flying J's on the left. crazy woman? How do I get in there? Is this the driveway? I don't even know how to get in there. Wait, no, that guy's going in the driveway. Okay. You know, it'd be nice if they'd put a big bright sign here, you know, driveway this way. You know? Especially at night. Could you tell where the driveway was? If that driver wouldn't have turned in here first? Makes me nervous. Okay, here we go. Flying J. Brand spanking new. Look at this place. So fancy. My first night ever spent here. It's a special occasion. I'm glad you're here to share it with me. I fueled here before, but I've never actually spent the night here. Looks like diesel fuel is going for $82.9 cash price here. It's 82 cents per liter. That's probably about, I don't know, times it by 3.78, and that's how much it is per gallon. So what? $3 a gallon? $3.50 a gallon? I don't know. You do the math. Use your signal, buddy. There you go. There you go. All right, let's go a little bit slower so that we might be going backwards. How about that? Come on. You might the big parking lot. You can give her a little bit more. A little bit more. Not too much, but a little bit more. Don't go too fast, but you don't want to go too slow either. Okay, I'm going to find a parking spot here. If not, I'm going to come around and park to the besides Peterbilt on the right here. It's a nice 579 there. If I can't find anyone, any parking spot anywhere else, that'll be my backup. Oh wait, there's a spot right here. Oh, that's a good one too. There's a couple of good ones here. Okie Dinah. Okay, good, 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 good. And here we are at the back of the lot. Way in the back corner, hiding from everybody. I was gonna nose in somewhere, but all the good spots where you could nose in were taken already by other nose-inners. So we're here at the back. Nice and quiet. Everybody who gets fuel over there won't even notice me over here. Very nice. So Diesel, how was your day? Tell the good people, how was your day? You saw lots of cows, didn't you? Saw lots of cows, man. What else is Alberta good for, eh? Cows and oil. Yeah. So we both have something we like about Alberta. He likes the cows. I like the oil that keeps my truck going. Beautiful Alberta. So we're in Saskatchewan, like I said, in Balgony. I like to call it baloney, like I was saying. It's spelt like baloney, sort of. If you just glance at it, for the longest time I thought it said baloney. Until someone actually corrected me. They're like, you mean Balgony? No, baloney. Baloney, Saskatchewan. Right? Oh, it's Balgony. So this is our first night. Spending it at this Flying J here. We're 6 hours from home. We're going to do the rest tomorrow. We only have to stop here legally for 8 consecutive hours on Canadian hours of service, and then we can keep going. So if I want to, I can get going a little early. I sort of like to do that so I get to the office before they close, hand in my paperwork and stuff, and I can hand in the receipt for the motel in Regina and the bills from there and whatnot, even though the DEF pump was under warranty. Just make sure that they got the paperwork faxed to them, that it went through and everything, and you know, just chat with people, visit with people. I never get to see the people in the office because, you know, this is my office and it's sort of disconnected from theirs. And I go months sometimes without talking to anybody there. And I love everybody there who I work with. They're great people. It's like a big family. Like, best place I've ever worked in my entire life. Best place. Like, I would never think of leaving there. They would have to do something drastic to make me leave. It would have to be something pretty big. But that's how you create a good work atmosphere, and you'll get loyal employees. I'm not just making this stuff up. I like it there. But anywho, I think I know a weasel that would like to go outside. Diesel, have you heard any weasels that would like to go outside? Do you know any? No? I know there's a weasel around here somewhere that would love to go outside. Another day complete, another day finished, another day in the record books. This was a lot more of a fun day than the past 2 days sitting in that motel, right? That motel was boring. I mean, I had an okay time. I got some time to watch some TV all weekend, lay around, be lazy. It was all right for me, but I realized the vlog was kind of like, he's just sitting in a motel. That's life. Hey, you tuned into this vlog to see what the lifestyle was like for me. Here it is. Get a little bit of trucking, a little bit of lazing around, a little bit of camping this summer, right? We're getting home tomorrow, so hopefully I can go pick up that trailer soon. I was supposed to pick it up today actually, but I had to delay it because of my mishap in Calgary. Made me sad. But I will hear from them tomorrow morning whether or not it will be if it'll work for me to show up there to go pick up the trailer, the Rockwood that I got. I have to make sure that they have time in their shop to take my pickup into there, because they have to install a brake controller. Now from the factory, it comes with all the wiring already for a brake controller, but you actually have to install the actual physical brake controller itself under the dash, where you can control the brakes of the trailer and whatnot. So that's got to be installed. And then they've got to do a walkthrough with me of the trailer, make sure I know how to use everything, because I don't know how to use it. I don't know, I've never had a trailer before. And they're gonna make sure I know how to hook on, they're gonna make sure I know how to pull it, and I'm gonna be like, hey, come on, I'm Trucker Josh. I can pull a trailer. I might not know how to use all the fancy buttons inside there, but trust me, I can pull it. I can get it from here to there, or from there to here. Don't worry about that. I also bought a weight equalizer hitch that they have to install onto the trailer. They have to show me how to use it properly so that the weight of the truck isn't on the back axle, right? So that it evens out the weight and my headlights aren't blinding you going down the highway. And what else did I get? Also sway bars that will help keep the trailer stable on the highway. I'm looking forward to going over it with you, going over the numbers, because I've done all the weight mathematics and whatnot to make sure that my pickup will be able to pull it safely and under capacity and not maxing out, but at capacity. Because if you pull a trailer that's too heavy or too big for the truck and you get into an accident, believe me, no insurance company is going to want to cover you, because you're towing past your capacity, right? So it's very important to know these things. As a truck driver, it's a little easier for me because I do it every single day. So I've taken into account the payload of my pickup, payload capacity of my pickup, sorry, and the towing capacity and the tongue weight of the trailer and everything else. And I've already done all this math. I'm excited to share it with you in future vlogs once I can actually show you the whole unit hooked up, and I'll prove to you that that little Colorado can do more than you think it can. There's some of you doubters out there, some of you Chevy doubters. I will convert you yet. And if not, still gonna impress you. Believe me, the thing can do quite a bit. This vlog has gone long enough. I'll see you tomorrow, 4 a.m. Central Time. Anytime after that, you can watch it. You can tune in right here on YouTube. If you haven't already, there's a lot of you new people, welcome. Hit that subscribe button on the YouTube page so you don't miss a vlog. Turn on the notifications so you get an email or whatever when my vlog goes live, just if you want to. Down below in the description for all of you new people as well, there's vlogs. You can watch what I've been doing every single day for the past few years of my life. I've been doing this for a while. You can go down below, there's a few links to past vlogs all the way up to 2 years ago. And check it out, see if I've gotten better looking or uglier or whatnot. I'm pretty sure 2 years ago I had a Duck Dynasty beard. You might want to go check it out. Link is down below. All kinds of other stuff down there if you want to know more about me. Anything related to my channel is linked in the description. If it is not linked in the description of my videos, I don't have anything to do with it, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. I mean, there's a lot of Trucker Josh fan pages out there on Facebook and whatnot. I don't actually run those, but if you find them and you like them, hey, give them a like. I'll see you